So once again, good morning to offline and online students. As per our tradition, we will have two lectures today, but not consecutive. One this one and one in afternoon. Okay? So today's session is all about business environment. And if you can recall the memories, what we discussed up to now, we talk about meaning, and we are just discussing importance of business environment. And very first was enables to identify business opportunity. Business environment helps to get business opportunities, right? Especially to the managers. Then we talk about tapping useful resources. And last was coping with the changes. As business itself is a very dynamic world, market economics are changing very rapidly. And that's why a business environment is always dynamic in nature. So that was our third importance of business environment. Like I have discussed with few examples here, like Android operating system, but Nokia failed to cope up with the change. Actually, Nokia tried its level best, came with the smartphone, just like Samsung did. Samsung adopted Google's Android, whereas Nokia adopted its own operating system. But somehow, the change which was adopted by Nokia didn't go in the right direction, and Nokia failed in the market, whereas Samsung, producing very small mobile phone, featured mobile phone, now it is India's #1 smartphone manufacturing company. So this is how a little bit change in business, it may be favorable to someone and may be unfavorable to someone. Like IT companies, I am just continuously talking about after pandemics, that IT companies, digital payment companies are having huge business nowadays. There is literally shortage of mobile phones, tablets, computers, because pandemic is proving favorable. Pandemic is proving favorable for this company. So pandemic is a one kind of change in the economy, which is favorable for few companies and which is unfavorable for few companies. So change is all about a business that a businessman has to cope up. If they don't cope up with the change, they will be thrown away from the market. So always accept change, divert your business, start your business, and that is the market requirement. So this is what I discussed in last lectures. Fourth importance that I'm going to discuss is assistance in planning. Like our another subject is all about management. And very first function of management is planning. But here, business environment help us to prepare a sound planning, a nice planning. We know very well, planning has its own importance for the success of any business. But business environment gives us valuable inputs to prepare a best planning. Let's discuss why business environment is providing us better inputs for planning. When the business environment presents a problem or an opportunity, it is up to the business to decide what plan would they have to come up with in order to address the future and solve the problem. or utilize the opportunity. It's a comparatively bigger paragraph. Let me break this paragraph into two parts. Number one, when the business environment presents a problem or an opportunity. I just talk about an example related to problem. You know, pandemic is a big problem for many businesses, isn't it, everyone? But there are many companies has seen this problem as an opportunity. Like many online education platforms has came, right? Like Coursera, Grow, something like Grow More, something like applications. Nobody knows this platform, online platforms. But there was a problem. Whereas these companies has started the business from problem. Because this pandemic remained for 1.5 years in all the countries. So they have started a new venture, that is online education platforms. Problem can be converted into opportunity. So problem becomes a business here. And the online business is growing very rapidly. Like Byju's, you might have heard this name, Byju's, right? Coursera, Grow More, something like apps. There are many other applications. Because they know very well, people cannot go outside. Children cannot go outside. You know, they are teaching coding and everything. It is absolutely not required. But students are free at their home. Why not to upgrade our skills through online platforms? So their plan, let's we start a new business. So pandemic enables us to prepare a new kind of planning. Am I right? Everyone? Okay, opportunity I just talk about Bajaj and Wipro. They identified the new opportunity in the business and started their new business.
हाँ numbers.
So that was all about preparing, planning, business environment, knowledge of business environment help us to prepare a good planning, right? Because business environment gives us some valuable inputs to prepare a plan. Fine. Another part of this paragraph, business to decide what plan would we have to be come up with in order to address the future. You know, majority of the firms always believe in future. I always say CEOs don't live in present. Actually, they always live in future. What will be the future after 5 years and 10 years? What are the product will be more demanding in future? Which are the product will be outdated within 5 years? This is how they calculate and they forecast long term in nature. So business environment help us to prepare future oriented planning, short term maybe long term. You know, whenever I listen interviews of CEOs coming in every Saturday, Sunday evening, majority of the CEOs are saying that after 5 years we are going to do like that. After 7 years we will have this much of products. Look at their planning. Planning are already available. How many products will be available after 3 years, 5 years, 7 years? How many plants will be available after 3 years, 5 years, and 7 years? This is how they prepare planning, right? By scanning the business environment. Are you all okay with this? Everyone? Next is helps in improving performance. Adapting to the external forces help the business to improve the performance and survive in the market. It is similar to change, but it is all about performance. Just imagine that a company is ignoring customers' needs. What this company can survive? Just imagine that a company is ignoring competitors. What their competitors are doing. What this company can survive? No. Because these are external parties, must be undertaken, must be monitored. What our customers are demanding, what our competitors are demanding. So if a company have continuously monitoring in the market, what is the new trend of our customers? What else they are demanding? If we produce accordingly their demand, we will have more profit in the market. Whether it is garment company, laptop, mobile, any kind of electronical company, what customers are demanding, accordingly if you produce, you can maximize your performance. Unfortunately, Royal Enfield is a loss-making business nowadays. But India is full of many hill stations. So they have, Royal Enfield have launched a particular model which is of more cc, right? 500 cc, I think, for mountain area only. Because there was a demand to climb mountain through bikes. Ordinary Royal Enfield is of, I think, 300 or 350 cc's around. Am I right? 350. But this particular bike for hilly area, they're designed for hilly people, because every day they have to drive their vehicles toward hilly area. So an exclusive model has been launched by Royal Enfield for these people. See, 650. Wow, this model number is 650. Very good. So my discussion point is, have a look in the market. What customers are demanding and what your competitors are doing. Please don't ignore these two parties. If you want to improve your performance on a regular basis, have continuous watch on business environment. If we adopt the changes, we can maximize the profit. I like to mention here one of the example, and this is a dead company now. I would say it's a Proudy company. There was a peak time of HT, I forgot, HTML, something like, name, wristwatch company. Starting from H something, very old wristwatch company. Pioneer company, huh? Nobody knows Titan. Nobody knows Rado before many years. Almost having 90% market share in India. But this company did a small mistake. I will find its name, okay? I will tell you later on. This company did a small mistake. Company was selling the same model for many years. Whereas Titan came in between as a fast track company, producing sports watch, sports wristwatch. So nobody liked this old company, wristwatch manufacturing company. Everybody diverted to fast track, Rado. This company ignored market demand, didn't came with the new models. And just like Nokia, when it was dead, even after having 90% market share in India, this company also died before many years. And now it has been captured by Fast Track and other many companies. My point is, if you don't adopt change, you can't maximize your performance. You must scan the market requirement so that you can maximize your performance. Our discussion point is performance only. You should divert your business according to your market need. This is the only policy that you can adopt. If you are static, you are dead. Swami Vivekananda mentioned somewhere, if you are static, you are dead. Right? Be flexible as a person, as a company. Right? Remold yourself to maximize your performance. So that was the first, that is improving performance. That is importance number 5. Are you all comfortable with the discussion? Everyone? So that brings us at the end of importance. So we talk about 5 different types of importance of business environment. I'm going to start a new question or new topic, which is known as features of business environment. And very first one is, environment is inseparable part of business. Inseparable. They are made for each other. Ek duje ke liye. And that is known as inseparable. At the time of engagement, it looks like we are made for each other. And immediately after 2 or 3 years after marriage, they will think that we are only made for myself only. Right? At the beginning of the relationships, they feel that we are inseparable. But immediately after a few years, दूध का दूध पानी का પછી તપલી ના અવાજ આવે ને સેન્ડલ ના અવાજ આવે. Right, everyone? Are you getting? So actually business is inseparable, but in our relationships, I like actually management of my friend. He was doing, now he is in High Court. He was an advocate and very good practitioner on tax related matters, because coming from commerce background. But he was earning more from only 2 things. That is love marriages and divorces. So one day I was sitting in his chair. I was looking at the files. Completed many love marriages. So I just informed him, why not you remove all this data? He's saying that please keep this data, because 20-30% they will come back for divorce. Yes, sir, what you are talking about? I'm talking about inseparables. When they make love marriage, we are made for each other. Inseparable. They feel like we are inseparable. Janam janam ke saathi, 7 janmon ka rishta. Right? Everyone. But business environment is not like that. Right? It is really inseparable. Very loyal to business. Priyani Sandeshan. Okay, I'm going to start paragraph. Environment is an integral part of any business. Business cannot work without environment. Like business requires good framework of legal, political, social, cultural, and economic factors. Both business and environment have influence over each other. Even a businessman want or he don't, they have to follow its internal environment as well as its external environment. Business is absolutely part of environment because a business is affected by many parties. I have already discussed earlier few parties. Even you, suppose you have a business, even you want or you don't want, such thing will definitely affect on you, right? Like I have mentioned here, like legal framework. Can you do your business by ignoring legality? Can you do? Can you set up a factory without license? Not possible. Can you do your business without paying GST nowadays? I know nobody likes to pay tax, but you have to pay taxes because it's part of your business. And that's why it is inseparable. Legality and business are inseparable. Like political, but not that much advisable. There are many businesses which are attached with either Congress or BJP, two ruling parties, two ruling parties here. Few industrialists are attached with one of the political party. Another industrialist is attached with another political party. And few industrialists are attached with some religious groups as well, right? You know, just before 3 days, what happened? One of the Mahant, one of the saint committed suicide. So just today, I got a news that directly CBI is going to intervene because this saint, this priest was of very high authority. And the symptoms are like murder, not suicide. So there are many persons who are attached with such kind of religious parties. Whenever money will come, problem will definitely come. Illegal money will come, it will bring many problems. Right? Black money will come, it will make problem. Fine. Society, you have to be with the society. If possible, try to respect your local people where your business is available. Provide them opportunity for employment, right? Open a small school or through your expenses, prepare roads, right? Because society is very, very important for us. Respect them and do your business. A business cannot survive in long run by ignoring society. There is an industrial city here, Pachaya, near to this city, Jodhpur, right? It's a textile city, right? Many textile industries are available here. Really developed a lot. There are billionaires in this city, but now there is a problem. It's very difficult to drink pure water. My problem is society, isn't it? Am I right, everyone? It's not that much pure now, water quality, because of water pollution. Groundwater has been disturbed. pH balance has been disturbed. There is more chemicals, even in groundwater, not in river, even in groundwater. So society and business are attached or not, everyone? Everyone? I forgot a small village in different states. There was a village and there is a big factory, and majority of the laborers were coming from this village. A union of this labor literally shut down this factory. Majority of the laborers were coming from this village, nearby plant. They shut down this factory. Why? because of acute pollution. Lots of pollution. They were unemployed by closing this factory. Even they know very well we are going to unemployed. But then also they locked down this factory gate. Why? Because of huge pollution. Health of their kids was literally deteriorating. Right? It was disturbed. Okay, cultural. A business should always respect culture, first of all. You know, McDonald's in America, if you see, 90% or 95% will be non-vegetarian menu. Forget America versus India. Even in Rajkot city, this city, this city, comparatively very nice and small city. But if you compare the menu of McDonald's of Rajkot and menu of Kolkata, where 70% population is non-vegetarian, where Kolkata, eastern city of India, Kolkata, where here Rajkot, completely contradictory, where 70% population is vegetarian. Will you see difference in menu or not? My point is culture. You can't ignore culture. You have to respect culture. Sorry to say, Ojaya, I think you might have eat beef, yeah, in your country, where it is religious here. Can't eat beef. Cultural things. Dynumans. The beef. Beef is restricted here because Hindus believe in this animal. Just for your understanding, I'm telling you. My point is culture. So McDonald's cannot serve beefs in burger. Everybody will beat them. આપણે બીટ કરીને એના કરતા આમાં બીટ ખાઈ લેવાય અંદર બીટ નાખીને are you all enjoying my discussion or not? I told you I will discuss in different manners. ક્યાંકથી ક્યાંક મેળ કરીને નાખી દેવાય. Lecture has to be interesting, but I always discuss contextually, yeah? And fact based. That is cultural. You know, one of the garment company, sorry if you don't mind, if I'm becoming religious. So one of the garment company producing in America, it has different material and design, especially for ladies, right? So whenever an international garment company producing garments in America is different, in India, different. And what about some Muslim countries? Whenever they produce any garments, it is restricted in their culture, right? I hope you are getting garment style and everything. The ladies are not allowed to do. So in this case, the same company will offer the garments in a different pattern. So in these countries where religious matters are very strict, they offer according to their demand. Am I right? I can talk a lot for each factor. Okay, political, social, cultural, economic factors, definitely we are going to discuss. It's about, you know, fiscal policy and like RBI rules and regulations, SEBI and everything. But we'll discuss in upcoming slides. So I'm going to skip it here. So are you all comfortable with first one, everyone? First feature, that business and environment are inseparable, made for each other. Joke apart. Don't write in exam. Business and environment are made for each other. According to Dr. Kunal Purohit, business and environment are, they love together, they love each other. Please don't write. ખાલી હસવા માટે કહું છું. એવું કે લખ્યું નથી પણ લખતા નહીં પ્લીઝ. According to Dr. Kunal Purohit. Next one. Next feature I have discussed earlier. Environment is dynamic. Yes, I forgot to inform you at the beginning of this session. I have uploaded complete material. POBA and business environment. Again, two things, material and PPTs. I have uploaded complete material on your portal, that is your Marwari app. So kindly download everything. I have also put some old question paper. You can view it, how questions are to be asked. What is the weightage of questions, 5 marks, 10 marks, 20 marks, right? So kindly download everything by login through Marwari Gmail, Marwari email, sorry, not Gmail. Actually, it is Gmail actually. We have contract with Google. So they are providing this ID. Fine. So please download, okay, and start reading. Second feature we have discussed earlier, I'm going to skip it. The government may change certain policies. There may be change in consumer taste, preferences. Change in technology also affect the business. Like government rules and regulations are never static, especially where the government is not permanent. I'm sorry to criticize, but what about a country like Pakistan? Sometimes democracy is there, sometimes military is going to rule. So as and when a drastic change happen in country like Pakistan and other countries where government itself is not a stable one, so definitely rules and regulations will change. Just imagine the policies. Where is government in Afghanistan? It was, now no more government. Unorganized group is handling the country. So very specific business policies. There are no specific business policies. So what will be happen to business of Afghanistan? I doubt. Am I right? So this is how it is ever changing. Even in India, like right now, it's the BJP government in the central, right? Quite favorable for businesses. Chances are that next government will come of Congress. Again, quite different policies than this ruling party. Okay, are you getting? So existing government is backed by one of the political party. After 2 years, new government will come. For example, again, it has a big difference between industrial policies. Mentality, psychology of both the political parties is quite different. So new government may withdraw many policies laid down by the previous government. And this is not a good for any society, right? Keep it continue, just modify it. I like to talk about the recent issues about new farm related acts has been enacted by our parliament, right? You know, there are many thousands of farmers who are opposing near to Delhi border, Delhi and Haryana. Not a good thing. Actually, you don't know which are the new provisions in this act, Agriculture Act. Right? Agricultural policy has been changed. But have you read this provision? No. Then how can you oppose? So it is more of political than for farmers. Are you getting? Actually, in long run, it is advisable for farmers. Because farmers have been given free hand. You can sell your product anywhere in the market. Earlier, it was restricted. Compulsory, you have to sell it in APMC, like we have a dairy APMC, right? From the bigger APMC here. Compulsory, you have to sell your crop there. But after this new rules and regulations laid out by this government, you can sell anywhere. Farmer must free to sell. Farmer must free to charge any price. But unfortunately, some misinformation is going on between farmers, and now it is more of political than farmers' protection. Protest, yes, more protest. Right? Are you comfortable? See, again, I can talk a lot, but time always restricts us. No one can capture taste and preferences of consumers. It is ever changing, ever changing. And this is the time of 4G and 5G. Everything is becoming very fast. Starting from food habits, garments, gadgets are changing very rapidly. Look at food habits. How fast food companies change our habits. Absolutely harmful for our body. But we like this food. Even my kid, just 8-year-old, Dad, when just yesterday he was asking at night, Dad, Saturday, Sunday, Domino's. At least once. Addicted. It is one kind of addiction. So my kid will never like khichdi, bhakri. Generation has been changed. Even I don't like. My father is absolutely crazy for bhakri and khichdi or traditional foods. My father is preferring traditional food. My kid is preferring fast food. Taste and preferences of consumers are going to change. And these companies are changing according to new taste and preferences. And that's why Rajkot, you will see each and every corner, hardly take 2 kilometers, you will find a lorry or shop, small shop of fast food. Am I right? Everyone. I know you don't like if I criticize fast foods because you are belong to that generation. But please have some mercies on this stomach. Right? If you eat one pizza, you have to run for 30 minutes. Scientifically, I'm saying, if you just medium-sized pizza, if you eat, you have to walk for 30 minutes. That much calorie will come. And what we are doing? We are going for unlimited pizzas. I સુધી આવે બહાર નીકળવાનું બાકી હોય. And slipping to our residence. Please have mercy. Or again, consumers' taste and preferences are changing. When we were college students, we were crazy for some books. Where are books? Where are books? So at least give us a litho. We want to have photocopy. This generation, sir, give me just PDF. It's enough. Taste and preferences are changing. And that's why many multinational companies, publishers, like Tata McGraw-Hill, producing MBA books, law-related books, world-class books they are preparing. Tata McGraw-Hill, like Pearson, they have stopped printing books and they are offering PDFs on paid basis. Yes? Navneet also start preparing PDFs, right? Because you people means your generation like to read from laptops and tablets, mobile phones. Business policies are changed because your tastes and preferences are changed. I'm not criticizing you people, but you can read your seniors, their seniors, their seniors. I always see, wow, you are just reading from my PDF, yes, without taking printout, yes. They appear in exam, then write it very well. I cannot see for 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes in this screen. Even I don't like this because I used to see this face for 8 hours and spending more time with laptops than my wife. But you guys, wow, spending 12 to 15 hours approximately on screens because you are habituated with screens. We are not habituated with screens. Like my brother-in-law in weekends, see Netflix, Amazon, everything is paid. Sleep at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. Almost complete all the web series. Very crazy guy. Hardly I can pick this phone for 50 minutes in front of my eyes. That was difficult for me because I am coming from different generation. He is coming from different generations. Again, I'm not criticizing you people. Huh? For you, it is very simple. For me, totally different. Quite new. Taste and preferences are changing. Garments. Yes, I like to be fashionable always. Right? Irrespective of my age or your age. Look at our consumption. It is gradually changing. Our garment color selection style is gradually changing, isn't it? Everyone, online students, are you getting my point or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Palvi, Zil, are you all getting? Paras, Faisal,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are.
Yes, sir.
Priscilla, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
It's a random test. Adra, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think I should rest here, right? Not rest in peace, but I should rest here. Sir, you please rest in peace. So just wait. I'm going to take your attendance. આપણો નેક્સ્ટ લેક્ચર જોવો તો કેટલા વાગે છે? 2 થી 3. Okay, Ochaya present. Any absent? Khushi? Brijraj Singh? Tanvir? Tanvir Kaur? I think she was there. Tanvir Kaur. I think she joined, but actually once she joined here, but I don't know where is she now. She's in the campus. Good. Prayani. Nikunj. Satyam. Paras.
Yes, sir.
Faisal.
Yes, sir.
Adra.
Yes, sir.
Yagnesh. Arjun. Zil.
Present, sir.
Palvi.
Yes, sir. Present.
Devansu. Conrad. Prinsilla.
Present, sir.
Then Darbendi, I think absent. Ins absent. Okay. Faith. Faith absent today. And Peace again absent today. So bye everyone. Thank you very much for coming in. Have a nice day to all. Sorry, again we are meeting again after 2 o'clock.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.